everyone and welcome back to another video. This is me from the future. This is me from the end of the video. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing full face of Revolution makeup. So if you want to see how I do this makeup look, then stay tuned. Now, if you're new to Makeup Revolution, I definitely recommend you giving it a go. It is so affordable. I absolutely love all the products pretty much. They just have never let me down. Oh, let's jump into the video, get on, and you're about to see my naked face in 3, 2, 1. This is my naked face. I'm going to start by using the glycolic acid spray, and this is the revitalizing essence spray. I absolutely love this. Now, it's super kind to your skin. Obviously, it's glycolic acid, which has so many properties, so many positive properties. So yeah, I definitely recommend purchasing this. I love it. It just leaves like such a nice glow. We're going to start, I think we're just going to go straight in with the foundation. Let me find my beauty blender. Where is my beauty blender? Oh no, she's dry. Hold on. Oops, she's wet. Go straight in with my Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. This is in the shade F1. They've got so many shades in this foundation. I really love it, mainly because of its application. You see how much product you actually get. So yeah, we're just gonna go in with that. So I literally just put some strokes along my face. Go straight in with the beauty blender. Now this one is the Real Techniques beauty blender, which is actually my favourite ever beauty blender. This is super matte, so anyone who likes a matte finish will like this foundation. As you can see already, it is very matte, but it's super lightweight. So a lot of matte products I find are a little bit too drying and a little bit too heavy, whereas this is not that kind of product. If you've got dry skin like me, it'll be perfect for you. It's full coverage, look at that. I forgot, I haven't used this in so long. I forgot how much I love this. And we're gonna go in with my Conceal and Define concealer. Now, probably this is hands down probably one of my favorite products that I have ever got from Revolution. It is amazing, and this obviously came before this, and it's just the same brand. Coverage is full coverage, I would say, and it's very similar in its consistency to the foundation. This is shade C01, down in like a V shape. I love this concealer. It is like so nice. Just have a sip of my coffee. Ooh, look at that, a match. I nearly said Bethan Lloyd, but that would not work. I'm just going to use a fluffy angled brush just to blend this in. I'm actually really enjoying a brush at the moment. I don't know what it is, like I'm really enjoying it. Have I got like white eyelashes now? Ooh, foundation, eyelashes. Oh, it's so nice. Look how white I am. I'm like the wall. See, if you walk past me right now, you wouldn't see me, would you? Really need to sort out my eyebrows, but we also need to bronze up because I look like a 4-year-old ghost. Now we're going to go on to bronzing. Now I'm going to go in with the Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer, and this is in the shade Light. Don't get me wrong, it looks beautiful, right? It's matte, it's everything that I'd want in a bronzer. I just really struggle with how it goes on, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this again, if I'm honest. To work with, it's a little bit harder. But yeah, we're going to go in with it today. I'm going to take the flat-ended brush, this is from Spectrum, and I'm just going to kind of line out where I want my contour to be. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush. You'll see what I mean now. I think it's just it's quite difficult to blend. You have to blend it a lot. I like the finish of it, I just don't like working with it. So I'm just gonna go into my brows. Now, I don't have a brow pencil, so I'm actually gonna use an eyeshadow, which is actually a really good tip if you're new to penciling your eyebrows and you just want to try maybe a darker shade, rather than purchasing a whole new brow pencil just to try it darker, try an eyeshadow. I'm going to be using, this is from their Pro HD palette. I don't know if this one's available, but if it's not, I will link one that's similar. And I'm going to be using this colour here. This is the shade that I used to use for my eyebrows, and it's like a really deep matte brown. And I'm just using it on an angled brush, and this is by a MAC. I don't want to say like a MAC. I actually forgot how much I like this product on my eyebrows. Like it literally used to be the only product I used to use. Just brush them up after again, just with a spoolie. I love that word. Spoolie. Love it. Can't get enough of that word. I'm just going to carve out our eyebrows and use this same concealer as I used earlier as an eyeshadow base. I would say you need a full coverage matte concealer. Make sure it is full coverage, because you really, for laying down an eyeshadow, you really want to have like a clear, full coverage base. You don't want to be able to see any of your eyelid. And this product actually works really well. If you are going to use a concealer, then you have to set the concealer with a powder. To set that concealer, I'm going to be using the Imagination palette. Now this, it used to be my absolute ride or die palette. It is amazing. I don't think it's available anymore, but Revolution do a lot of palettes like this where they're compact and they've got them all in. So you've got the contour, you've got the powder, and you've got the highlighter all in one palette with a mirror, which is amazing. I will have a little look and find one that's similar to this product, but I absolutely love it. I think it's just really handy for when you're on the go, you're traveling, you want to go on holiday, you've just got a palette with everything in. So I'm just going to set that concealer with a powder. You don't need much. This is just to get rid of the creases and to make sure your eyeshadow doesn't slip off your face. This is the one that I'm using. I haven't touched this one because I'm not a peach, but it's such a shame because it's so nice. Look at them all. Look at how trash this palette is. Then we're going to go in with eyeshadow and go in with my Glow. My Glow palette. Watch my get ready. I did my first reaction to this palette and it is absolutely stunning. It is a beautiful palette. It is just absolutely everything. It is everything. Look at me looking at it like it's my first child. You are everything I need. So first of all, I'm going to start with this shade here, just to apply it down as a base. Now, I don't know if I've ever spoken to you about the basics of eyeshadow, but if you're going to go for like a warm browny look, you'll need a transition colour. And transition colours, obviously, they go down first, and it's just to make the other colours blend in together. If you're going to go in with colour, you need to do it a little bit differently, but I'm actually going to do a video on that in the next few weeks. This kind of shade is perfect as a transition colour. This one's a little bit too pale and it's also shimmery, so I tend to go for a matte transition shade. Actually, just going to brush that all across the lid. I'm going to take this beautiful browny shade here. It's like a reddy brown. I'm going to take that and just deepen it slightly. So I'm just going back and forwards with that. And then just blending it out slightly. This is going to be super simple, guys. I'm not going to go too over the top, but I just want you to be able to follow it along at home and give it a go yourself. Please let me know if you do give it a go. I've had a lot of messages recently about my Instagram and how they're helping people learn how to do makeup, and it makes me so happy. So please let me know if anything that I share with you helps you or improves your skills. That makes me so happy. Then I'm just going to go back in with the transition shade and just go back over and back and forward to blend it together. Yeah, so we're going to take this browny shade here, so it's a little bit darker than the red shade that we've just used, and it is more brown. I always tap off my excess as well, because you don't want it too heavy. Stunning. And if you take the same fluffy brush and just bring it out so you've got no harsh lines there, just blur it out. Honestly, the pigment is incredible. I'm just going to go in with this one, which is like an burnt orangey glossy colour. It's beautiful. Straight in with a small brush. Now also another little tip, if you wet the brush, and it actually enhances the pigment. Oh my gosh. So I'm just going back and forward and gently tapping it on. You have to be a lot gentler with the shimmer shade. Can you see? The really good thing about this brush, it almost creates that cut crease for you without you having to do anything. Then we're going to go and brighten it up a little bit with this gold shade here. I'm just going to take that in the corner. Wow. And there you have it. It's so simple. Like, I've just also, just as a little note, I bought the same brighter gold on the inner corners and just lined my lower lash here. We'll brighten it more with some highlighter shortly, but if you just bring that colour down, it actually makes your eyes look a lot bigger. So yeah, take the little brush and line the inner corner with the lighter gold. I'm just going to hop off camera and see, I did this. I'm just going to hop off camera and do my mascara because I think it's quite boring to watch. And then I'll be back with you to highlight this bad bitch. Bye. So there we have our mascara. I'm going to go in and do the waterline. I'm going to be taking the similar browns which I used on my actual crease. I think we're going to go in with the red again. There. And just join it with the waterline that I created earlier using the shimmer. There you go. So before I go in with my mascara, we're just going to have to set that. So I'm going to go back in with my Imagination palette and just take one of those shades from there and just set. I'm just going to go and take the same powder, still on the small brush, and just go around my blemishes, my smile lines, because I'm a smiley gal. And just be really gentle and just dab. Then we're going to blush because I absolutely love blush. Now, another one of my favourite things about Revolution is that they do these kind of blush palettes, which is just so handy. Obviously, these blushes are really, really bright, but I absolutely love blush, so I don't mind. I think I'm going to take this one here, which is like the darker pink. It looks so much brighter on the camera, but I'm just going to take that shade there on a fluffy brush. I think blush is like essential. If you don't use blush, then please give it a go. It's not as scary as it looks. I'm actually going to be using one of these, the same palettes, but I'm going to be using it as a highlighter, one of the shimmers. I think I'm actually going to take this one here, which is like a beautiful colour. Can you see? Super neutral. I think it'd be perfect as a highlighter. So we're gonna do it. I'm just going to take it on a stippling brush. And let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's done it. It works. I'm also going to put it on my Cupid's bow. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm going to pop a little bit of that shade as well in the inner corners of my eyes, just to make the inner corners pop a little bit more. So I'm just going to take it on a fluffy brush and just go down. I'm going to go onto lips, and I'm going to take... Oh god, this is the lip liner I was talking about videos ago. This is the Satin Kiss lip liner. It is a beautiful, beautiful colour, but your girl broke it. Look at that. And I'm really sad because it doesn't actually have like a sharpening thing. You can't actually sharpen it. So I'm just gonna have to take a brush and just go in with that really gently, because I love this colour, but I haven't been able to use it properly because of me breaking it. It wasn't intentional. I just tried to put the lid back on and I was very tired. Off it popped. See you later. Wow. Then we're just gonna finally go in with the spray once more, just to set it in place. I also use this as a setting spray, even though it's definitely not. And we are done. I really, really hope that you like the makeup look. Here she is. Hello world. I've literally got nothing to do tonight apart from a family quiz. Do I keep it on? do or not. Honestly guys, if you're new to Revolution, then please give them a go. They're affordable, accessible, and they're vegan, which is amazing. I think all makeup should be cruelty free. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you like this makeup look. If you want to see more, if you have any tutorial ideas, then please comment down below and let me know what you want to see, because I will provide it. There she is. I feel like me now. I hope you have a lovely Wednesday and take care guys. Lots of love.